Hello there, fellow NPCs. I am Scythe, and today we're getting back into the Doki Literature Club. We are glowing, yeah, well that too in a sense, but growing damn fast towards Yuri. Those were the wrong words, but we are getting closer to her. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, it's the third day in the game, I think it is. There haven't really been any. I think it's the third day, yeah. And now we're going to share our second poem. And so, almost 0 words was regarding Natsuki, so she's not gonna like this poem. Yuri's gonna love this poem. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes. I wonder, however, what kind of words Monica will be interested in. Because she's not one of those 3 portraits that's jumping around. It's always Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori. Never Monica. Where is she in all of this? Is she always going to be like an antagonist? Is she the one who is going to be jealous that I choose one of the other girls? I guess that could be a possibility. But we'll see. Now, let's read some poems. Let's go. Who should I show my poem to first? And I mean, we've been spending a lot of time with Yuri right now. Even now in the beginning of today. So I think we're going with Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Kurt. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. I should not be saying this about people this age, but she is getting rowdy. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Oh, okay. I thought she was still spellbound by my writing techniques, and she was getting excited. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. And I am kind of worried because I know this is going to turn dark at some point. If she's going to be more obsessed with me and it's going to show in her poems. So I wonder about that, honestly. I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Yeah, so I'm already feeling the whole showing how she's going to act through poems. The moon incitements its face and affects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that listens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. A slice of bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Yeah. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we're getting quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. A rush of blood. Okay, yeah. And I feed myself again. I sheathe the raccoon and the human. 2 parts of the same. Okay. It's interesting. The raccoon is her urge. And she can keep on feeding herself to fix that urge. Something like that. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in a more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. The entire poem felt very Junji Ito. You know, taking something extremely mundane and turning it on its head. That felt very Junji Ito. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Kurt? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it is difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Really now. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Kurt. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiled sincerely at me. For just a moment her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Sayori. Let's see, Sayori would be how you would say it in English. Sayori. Oh, I like this one, Kurt. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. But yeah, at the same time, if it makes you feel things, if it is evocative, then the poem the piece of art has done its job. So it's good. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? It's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. That makes actually perfect sense. When you're down and you feel like shit, you want to listen to sad music. You want to watch a sad movie and things like that. That is just human nature. Sayori? That's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Kurt. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, wow, you're writing a lot of things too. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. My scalp? Okay. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Okay. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But it's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Oh, that is... Please don't have anything gory like that. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust on my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I like how it's going back and forth between rhyming and not rhyming. I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Thoughts in shards all over the floor. Oh. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck? That took such a dark turn. I thought it was a bit weird that she it's like she lobotomizing herself in order to make friends, yeah, in a sense. But she's kind of saying that she doesn't have a sense of self because she's trying to give more of herself away, and it's all crashing, and everyone is none of her friends are smiling. Oh, that's so dark. Holy crap! Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Sounds kinda creepy. creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Yeah, it was still good. It was still good. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Oh no. Writing is like magic. You're getting pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Yeah, something tells me that's gonna be pretty soon. God damn. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. I kinda hope so. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's go with Natsuki. No, let's go with Monika. Natsuki can be last. That's fine. Hi again, Kurt. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monika. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? No, we just happen to be kind of similar. Hey, hoo. I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. It just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. I am. She is, I don't remember, is it Dandere that I like? The shy, the one you need to get to come out of their shell, and that's the dere girl you like? I think it's Dandere. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Oh, does she now? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. That makes sense. Dude, that makes so much sense. I have a friend that is really into romance novels, and she's always saying that, why would I get a real boyfriend? I can have the guys in the books, they are so much better. Yeah, even though they are pretty damn creepy sometimes. Monika kind of whispers that last part to me. Oh. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh damn, this one is long, but it's short lines. Save me, it starts with save me. Oh, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? No, I was thinking loathe. But no, load, okay. Save me, load me. She is a computer file of some sort. The noise won't... okay. Yeah, this one felt very different. But even the fact that it's such big emptiness in the middle there, that's part of the poem. Interesting. I don't know how to read that one. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Yeah, I noticed that too. It was like cut off in the middle of a sentence. It wasn't short sentences. The sentences were shortened and just cut off. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. God damn it, one more. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Yeah. Oh. Is that what that her poem was about? Is that what she is? Oh no! Monica knows that this is a game. Oh no! Monica's not a student, she's a computer programmer and she's aware of it. Oh, is that what this game is? Oh, that's so. Oh, those are scary. Those games are scary. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Is she malfunctioning? Thanks for listening. Right. Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Okay, she's giving Yuri some credit here. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take a stupid poem. If you write it for someone else, just don't show it to me. This is a share your poem with your friends kind of exercise. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Yeah, that's also something I really don't like so far with this game. That his goal is not to be part of the literature club. His goal is to impress one of the girls. It's kind of immersion breaking that he has a hidden agenda, you know? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can't put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks so worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with. Alright! Yeah. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Yeah, I haven't even read Natsuki's poem yet. What the hell? Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Oh, I'll go next. But that, I think, is where I will cut off for today's episode. As I said in the previous episode, I will try and keep this close to 30 minutes at length, because I'm getting the feeling that everyone is going to recite their poems today. So yeah, we are going to see just how badly this is all going to turn out. I have so many ideas for what's going to go wrong. Sayori doesn't know who she is. Monica is aware that this is a game. All those games are amazing. We don't know about Natsuki yet. And Yuri, she is letting her deepest emotions get out. They are all breaking down quickly. And Natsuki so far is the only one who isn't showing a sign of that, honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking too much into this. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you, Joseph, for donating directly to my Ko-fi page. I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, just because you're not a main character, it does not mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.